A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Razorbacks will kick this deep to get us going. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still hound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Commodores will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. Decent return. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He'll hand it off. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Green. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Haas. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that.
They hit him behind the line. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Close to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. First down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action here on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Plenty of time for some. As we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Johnson. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
And they'll take over first and 10.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. He's a wide open receiver, complete. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. The shotgun handoff here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Couldn't find anybody open. Just has to throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quarterback drops back. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Razorbacks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing the press. He's running out of time here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a good effort on the one, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Razorbacks will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Looking to throw. It's Green. Receiver makes the grab. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch.
Got a lane. Can he get in? Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the same runner's got it again. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him, but it's a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Johnson. And they'll fling this one deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Shotgun formation here on third down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the call is a quarterback sneak. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Commodores.
Okay, they roll the dice here, decide to be aggressive, and it pays off for a touchdown, and now they have the lead. They've worked themselves back to be in a great position. They got to feel great with how this first half has ended.
Extra point makes the lead 4. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Commodores will kick this deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They'll take the lead in the second half. Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback keeps the football. Makes a nice move there. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
I mean, is this guy a threat or what? I've been so impressed by what he can do watching him this week on film. I was excited to see him get a chance to show what he could do, not just throwing, but watching him make plays like this.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Johnson. Bringing pressure. He's moving out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And the Commodores looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. So they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? The pocket breaking down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Anthony. In the clear at the 25. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown.